This is a plane crash, Stone Street in Moosic here. It's about 9 o'clock Sunday night. Power's out in the whole town. The plane is right there. Wow, that is wild. So I guess there was 2 passengers, I believe they're injured but survived. And just to show there is a big turnout here, fire, EMS, police. I'm standing in a neighbor's yard here with permission. Knocked power out in the entire town of Moosic. Lights still flashed on the plane too. It's laying right on the road here, and it took out power lines on the way down.
Hey, can I get you? That's unbelievable.
Yeah, gotta be scary for the residents. Thankfully, it didn't crash into a house.
I think I was just a pole though.
It took out a part of a pole and some transformers. Turned on the scanner and heard of a plane crash, Stone Street, so we drove over here, and this is the scene. It's unlike anything that's happened in this area.
Hopefully it doesn't explode.
We're roughly about 5 miles or so from the airport. Not sure if it was on its departure or arrival, but the way it's facing, I'm guessing it took off from the airport, but can't confirm that.
I hope it doesn't explode.
I don't think it will.
If it does, then we're screwed over here.
That's why there's perimeter here, so we don't get too close. There's a guy in the white hard hat, I believe, for the utility company, assessing the situation. Looks like they're approaching the plane now. They already pulled the members out of the plane, the survivors, took them out on stretchers. What a bizarre place to land, though. I mean, if they went a little further,
would have hit a car.
well, no. If they went a little further over these houses, it's a big open parking lot for the former Kmart.
Oh yeah.
They could have landed in that parking lot, or to the left over here is a baseball field.
Yeah.
So,
Either would not be good.
but it would have avoided houses, though. So they landed in a residential area. Houses are close to each other, and thankfully, as far as I know, no one was killed.
Imagine like be the house right there where the plane is right next to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That'd be scary.
It just, like, the plane still has the beacon light flashing.
I wonder how it did, like how did it clear over the trees but then end up...
Yeah, it's hard to explain.
It's going to turn into one of these conspiracy theory things.
Is there someone still in the plane? They're saying maybe.
Hopefully they're not dead. I don't want to see a dead body.
So they did remove one person. They're saying there's still someone in there, but they are alert. They are responsive. This is based on what I'm hearing as people are passing by here. A lot of people are filming right now. You can see the person in the orange facing us, taking pictures and filming, and everyone else here.
Not every day you see this.
Yeah, very, very odd for a Sunday night. And first thing I did is went to my scanner app. It's called Radio Scanner. It's a free app. I use it to track the train progress. I went into Lackawanna County EMS, fire, police, and immediately heard about a plane crash, Stone Street. Yes, thankfully it's not like a jetliner, like a commercial. There'd be much more devastation. It's a personal little two-person plane, looks like. Large turnout here in the Greenwood section of Moosic. News station is here. Multiple fire departments from different nearby towns. Probably at least 50 to 100 people here watching. Newswatch 16 is actually going to be interviewing the homeowner here, which I am friends with. That's why we have permission to be in their yard. Very lucky that the plane did not burst into flames. Obviously, with the plane crash, it could have been much worse. It's literally 20 feet from that front door of the house. So I'm sure the pilot did the best that he could, given the circumstances, to put it down. But again, another 50 feet, he would have been in a wide open parking lot or a baseball field in either direction, but unknown right now as to why the plane went down. If anything is heard, I will share it in the comments section as to any facts or truth to the information regarding this. Got firefighters just standing by waiting to see if they need additional assistance or not. They do have hoses hooked up in case flames do erupt. Yeah, it's we're all talking here. We just don't know how it happened, what it actually hit. Obviously took out the power, took out a transformer, at least one of them. Power's out for a good radius of this area. The wings, looks like the left wing partially damaged. It's hard to tell from here. Can't see the right wing. Obviously the landing gear probably broken off if it even deployed at all. Probably, yeah, I think those planes have permanent landing gear. They don't, not retractable. Boy, that is so close. So if you look at the car right in front of it too, so close to the car, it could have been much worse. But just on reports I've heard, and I do apologize if it's incorrect, they did remove someone. There was 2 passengers, two people on the plane. Both survived as of now. One was removed via stretcher. They said one is still in there, but I can't confirm that. We got the water lines pumping water just in case. Us to move back a little bit just to keep everyone safe in case anything was to happen. But as of right now, looks like they're just kind of analyzing the situation. One person has been removed via stretcher. Unconfirmed if there's still someone in there or not. I'd imagine, based on no one being there, I don't think there's anyone in there. So just trying to put together what I'm able to hear, bits and pieces from the firemen, but 2 people total, both survived, were responsive. One 100% confirmed it to be taken away by stretcher. There is the power company personnel. Again, power is out for a large area of Lackawanna County here, specifically Moosic. As I mentioned, threw on the scanner, heard about it, drove our car down here, had to walk about a block because it's blocked off, and here we are. I'd imagine this probably won't be cleaned up until the morning.
Okay. So how am I going to do online school?
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I mean, get some jackets, just get cool. Yeah. Bear with me a minute. We'll get somebody.
Okay, did receive a little bit of information. Apparently the plane, they were lost, which I don't understand how, because they are within 5 miles of the airport. It was reported that the plane was trying to make an emergency landing coming up the street facing towards me. So the plane tried landing on the street, caught something with its wing, which spun it around in the direction it's facing now. The 2 people that were in there were able to get out of the plane on their own, walking around when emergency crews arrived. Minor injuries. They obviously were taken for evaluation. There's currently no one in the plane, but they said they were trying to land on the street, lost radio contact, got disoriented, and tried to land on the street, took out transformers and poles further down the road, and that is the final position that stopped moving in. Again, they could have crash landed on the other side of the house as a big open parking lot for the former Kmart, or a baseball field over there, a softball field, both of which would have been a lot more room to land. But it's a miracle that they didn't hit any houses, no one was killed. But I did hear, though, they did lose contact, got disoriented, had to make an emergency landing. All right, guys, that was a look at the plane crash here Sunday night here in Lackawanna County. Very shocking to hear this taking place. Was able to get down here, get you some close-up footage of it. Glad to hear that no one has perished. No severe injuries, no fire, no devastation, just some plane wreckage, which will be cleaned up. Power will be restored eventually. But very thankful that my friend, his home was unscathed, only 2 houses away, but he allowed me to get in his yard to get the close-up footage that we did. So just never can tell what's going to happen around here in Northeast Pennsylvania. But anyways, guys, any comments, questions, feel free to leave them down below. And just want to say thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.